Well, hello out there, my friends out there. Man, it is awesome today. Man, for all you that do not know, my name is Kirkland. My business is Stewart Snacks, and we've been actually in a real hit hard ice storm in Louisiana. Man, it is. I mean, we had snow everywhere. I mean, we say snow, but it was ice. We had a very hard ice, which in Louisiana there is a lot of power sources that are gone. A lot of us we don't have energy, just I mean we are shut down. I mean, but we are actually learning as time goes about our outages and the things with not only that we deal with flood, but we've been dealing with bad weather is the ice storm. So just keep Louisiana in your prayers. I just thought I would come on here to let you know that being an entrepreneur, you have to create ideas of figuring out how can we continue making money, because you have to understand as being an entrepreneur, as me, entrepreneur, I am a distributor, and we distribute snacks. So we sell snacks. That is online. We sell snacks out into the public. I mean, we have to keep the machine running. In order for to do that, we have to think of creative ideas of how to stay in business, to work around these things. So when there is a hurdle or there's obstacles in entrepreneurs' life, we figure out ways and where there's got to be an opportunity where we can be able to get past this in some way. There's opportunity when there is a type of this thing that goes on in Louisiana like this, and so we're not flooding, which is a great thing. We're dealing with ice and coldness, and something that in Louisiana we really don't like. I mean, there's people who want snow, and we do have snow from time to time, but when there's ice usually turns to black ice, and then the roads, and we just not prepared for this in Louisiana. So we try to avoid the cold weather in any kind of way. But this been going on for some weeks now. As myself, me and my wife, we don't have power, so thank God we have fireplace to keep us warm. We have a propane tank that actually help us out throughout our difficult times, or when we're in need for to cook food. We have a grill that I can cook food. We have propane where we can cook food. So we're in good shape. Our water still runs, so we can still take showers, but the water is cold. So the only thing about that is we would have to go back old school, which we haven't did for many years, where you had to literally take your water and boil it to make your water warmer, and because the water, if it doesn't have that electric on it, and there is some people who has gas that a water heater that they have that heats it up. There is some people have, but fortunately we don't have that. Everything pretty much runs on electric, and when there's a lot of people in Louisiana, everything runs on electric. You done. And if you don't have any type of gas, or either propane, or either some type of fireplace to keep you warm in the house, you'll have to get out and spend some money. So we have actually decided to avoid that, is spending money buying hotels, because a lot of times a hotel is going to 10x the price. And so the best thing, we thought we would tough it out, and this probably is the worstest that I know ice storm that we have faced it. in Louisiana. And this is part of the north part of Louisiana. South part of Louisiana didn't get hit as hard, but the north part of Louisiana, we got hit the hardest, and we are closer in the north part up by Arkansas and Alabama and all them places where they get snow, so it tends to trigger to that part of North Louisiana. So, but we had to still find out ways and opportunities. So we have to figure out how we can continue selling our products. It's a lot of the postage people, they shut down because they don't have electric. UPS, the United States Postal Service, they are closed. They have no power. And I thought, how in the world does the federal government let this go on? But it happens. And we are all just hanging on threads trying to put together these things of what we need to do. So we are doing it, man. It is awesome, man. We still hanging tough. We are still, the weather is kind of tearing up a little bit, but there is still no electric and power. So it has received the ice, and so we are making it through. I'm still making my deliveries. We have to drive much slower. But that's the thing that I'm talking about is being an entrepreneur. The things that you have to do is figure out a way to make a way and how to do things, not only in your business, but in your daily life and daily walk. Each day, you have to continue twerking and just not give up. So, oh, well, I guess I don't know what we're going to do. You have to create an idea, make a choice. And like I said, a lot of times I make choices. Sometimes they fail, sometimes they come out successful. But we made an effort to make some tries. And that's how we started our business, at least making an effort to starting our business. A lot of people say, yeah, I'm just waiting around. One day I'm going to get my business started. A lot of times they say that because they're dealing with fear. And they feel like the Lord's waiting on the Lord. And the Lord had already said yes, but they scared and fear. And you just got to jump. So I just thought I would bring that to us. I hope you get something out of that idea and understand what entrepreneurs have to deal with. We're dealing with bad weather, or you're dealing with obstacles in your business. You just got to figure out a way to put together of trying to be able to make it. So I hope some of this information help you along the way. I really do, and so that it will make you a better entrepreneur, or whatever skills levels you have in your business will make you a better entrepreneur. So look, thank you all for joining me. You all just keep coming and follow me on this journey. Thank you for all the comments. Thanks for all the likes and the ones that are subscribed. Man, thank you all. I appreciate you for continuing joining. And so I just think a lot more people need to hear these results of things of being an entrepreneur, or just trying to figure out what you need to get done. So look, come back and see me. I'll be back. For you that may not know me or just join in, my name is Kirkland. My business is Stewart Snacks, and we sell snacks. So follow me on this journey, and so we can see where we're going. So take time to like, subscribe, and to share my video to some of the people that need to hear this, may need some motivation in their lives. Thank you for joining me. Come back and see me. Love y'all, man.